Hare Krishna. Hello friends. I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Today is very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about the laziness. Why people are very idle. Why people are actually very lazy. So Lord Krishna actually talk about laziness and Lord Krishna actually talk about inactiveness. Lord Krishna clearly stated the particular person laziness and inactiveness both are actually means somehow both are same. So inactiveness and laziness, I'm talking about physically as well as mentally. Whenever you are not raising voice against injustice, that means your inactiveness, that means your laziness. So either you may be lazy or you may be inactive. So in order to understand what is your state of mind, what is your physical state, you just have to understand what would be your state, means physical state or mental state. You always have to raise a voice against injustice, and always you have to keep your body operative. If you don't keep yourself operative, then you will never get anything in your life. So means if you don't keep yourself operative, then you are not able to perform your prescribed duty. This is why Madhusudan clearly stated, perform your prescribed duty. So we all are entitled to perform prescribed duty. Krishna clearly stated, verse number 8, chapter number 3, Karma Yoga. Krishna clearly stated, Niyatam Kuru Karma Tvam, Karma Jaya Hi Akarmanah, Sarira Yatra Pichate Na Parisatyate Na Tu Akarmanah. Krishna clearly stated, perform your prescribed duty. Working is better than not working. Means whenever we are talking about the laziness, that Krishna clearly stated, working is better than not working. You have to keep yourself, your body in a working mode. If you don't keep your body in a working mode, then you will get a laziness, you will get a inactiveness, and people will definitely consider your inactiveness as your real nature. So if you really want to understand what is your real nature, if you don't want to consider very badly by people as inactive or lazy, and whatever they will do, you will never raise your voice like a Bhishma Pitama. Bhishma Pitama actually many Duryodhana and also Karna and also Dushasan actually considered as an inactive person. However, he was bound with his place. But even if actually these people actually consider himself as an inactive person, so we don't have to be physically as well as a mentally inactive, as well as we don't have to bound by anything. Like likewise our places, our earth, we don't have to bound. Whenever we need to raise our voice, we have to raise our voice. This is why Lord Krishna clearly stated, uh, Krishna clearly stated, means uttishta, means always stand up. Tasmad uttishta kante yudam kuru nishaya. Tasmad, this is why Krishna clearly stated, you have to wake up, you have to get up and then fight this warfare. Even if you have to fight this war against your family, against your mother, against your father, against anybody who is actually your beloved person, you have to raise your voice, you have to wage a war. If you don't wage a war, if you don't means raise your voice, then people will consider you as a very weak person, and people will try to get a benefit or advantages from your this particular weak state. So you don't have to show yourself as weak, and you have to raise your voice. Means whatever situation, whatever circumstances will come across, you don't have to forget yourself as an active person, as a warrior. This is why Madhusudan clearly said, Te bhayam asmagamam parth ne tattva upapadyate. This kind of importanceness is not becoming to you. This kind of actually laziness is not becoming to all of us. So always be active, always love to the people, and always try to raise a voice against injustice. Listen my word very carefully. If something is good for the society, that particular action, that particular work is actually good for each and every individual one. So you have to raise a voice, you have to understand who you are, what kind of prescribed duty you have to perform, and what ought to do and what ought not to do. If you understand, if you can believe, you are actually person, your soul is directly connected with Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna is every day, Lord Krishna is guiding you, then you will never do anything wrong with anyone. So leave everything on Lord Krishna. Your activeness, your all the action, your operativeness, your means forget your laziness and just pray to Lord Krishna, then each and every day Lord Krishna will raise your activeness. So this is what we have to understand, because people will consider, means in this current scenario, people will consider as yourself as alive if you are in active mode. No, means people will never consider the particular person who is very lazy, the particular person who is not performing his or her prescribed duty. Means people will never approach me if I forget to perform my prescribed duty, if I avoid someone work who actually help me, means who actually approach me to get a help. If I actually, because of my laziness, then that particular person will never consider. So only approach, people will only approach to that particular person who is very active. So this is what you have to remember, this is what you have to understand, this is what you have to believe. So believe yourself and believe in Lord Krishna. I would say believe yourself is same as a believe on Lord Krishna, because Lord Krishna is situated into heart of each and every living entity. Lord Krishna is within me as well as within all of you. So why we have to punish the wicked people? Because these people actually be within this material world, and in order to make free from this material world, in order to give that particular person supreme liberty, we just have to punishment. Punishment is only way to awaken the soul of the particular person who actually we soul actually be wildered. So we just have to understand this thing. I hope you all can understand, this is importance of operativeness, this is important of activeness. Thank you so much, and if you have any question, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.